What is this? This would be, I guess, the mobile phone test record number two. I haven't done a live stream one yet. This is just like the recording for like through StreamYard. Gosh, I hope it. I'm gonna have to do like maybe an unlisted live stream so I could try it out. Oh yeah, of course. And I can just watch it on my my normal computer, which is what I did in reverse a long time ago when I was practicing, trying to figure out if a live stream worked. Yeah, because I'd like to like wander around the house a bit to show you guys like my stuff. You know, like just like really sit down. Like, oh, it drives me up the wall when Meandering Mike can do well. Of course, he's not doing a live stream, but still, it's like, hey man, and like Charles Latour as well. He's like doing all this stuff. I'm like, hey man, I'd like to show you guys this stuff. Yeah, for sure, and just sit down and take a good long whatever, and say which ones I'm not going to be keeping and which ones I will be keeping. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, there's no way, man. Like, I would say 90% of these games are basically just like an occasional, oh wow, somebody wants to play that game, maybe. But of those, like of that 90% of it happening, 90% of these games are going to go bye-bye, if that makes sense. Yeah, I need Meandering Mike again to figure out the math for that. But yeah, like there's only a few up here. Like, oh, actually, the Cossacks are coming to Stain. Over the top is Stain. Fatal Alliance is Stain. World War One has to stay because I butchered the living hell out of the map so I could scan it. Sell, 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 sell. Keep, sell, sell, keep. There's no effing way you're getting Field Commander Napoleon from me. Probably keep. Yeah. Sell, keep for sure because I really want to play that game, Sovereign of the Sea. See what I mean? Yeah, I need the test because I don't even know what the heck you're looking at, and I'm just babbling away. Yeah, probably not even see this. I don't give a shit for myself. But like I said, I need to learn. What else did I want to? Yeah, I'm using the dust cover to well to protect the game for Rob and I, and then I'm just going to, you know what I clued into? You know, I'm going to sit down on this flipping chair, which I don't do very often, and often enough. Oh, do you want to see my character I've been working on for Rune Quest? So this is an old D&D character that I picture that someone did, not me. You could, I was able to get that free from the old D&D site. She's the farmer's wife for one of my old campaigns, but she's not going to become my character Nalu. And I've got a whole backstory for her. She's freaking awesome. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna sit on my chair, man. Oh, wicked! The sun's coming out. Actually, I'm not gonna sit on the chair because I want to grab some of this sunlight. That's free heat, man. Yeah, that's. Hold on. Let me take a quickie peek. Like I said, I have to learn anyways. Yeah, what about the dust cover? Yeah, and oh yeah, that was the thing about the counters. Man, I'll tell you one thing. I'm starting to clue into why I love not having stacks anymore. Well, I never really did because I can't stand them. So I was fiddling around there during my holiday time. That was last Saturday. Yeah, just after the super long mini marathon. I guess like a marathon test for Not Jay's big anniversary, first year, April 1st thing coming up. And I knocked over. I heard, well, put it this way: I was putting things away. It was pretty early or late. Yeah, early in the morning, but really late for me in the sense that it was like 4:30 or something. I was up for ages, but like I said, it was on holiday time, and putting stuff away, and I was farting around trying to figure out all kinds of weird angles for the cameras and blah 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 for my tabletop. And all of a sudden, I heard this funny thud, and I looked down, and the camcorder. I yanked the cord, and the camcorder just fell over and right onto my table. The counters went flying up into the air, and four things happened to me. Now I'll sit down in the chair. I love this. That cost basically a round trip ticket to London and back. So it's comfy. I can tell you that much. Anyways, four things happened to me when I heard that thud and looked down and saw those counters all over the place. And this, remember, this is before I was going to do my big soak. And I went, oh my God. Well, that was the first thing. The second thing was I was shocked that I didn't go too much of an oh my God. Because I realized, Chris, you don't have tons of stacks. You're not relying on a stack of counters for your information. You are relying on a notebook stored separately. Who gives an F what happens here? Okay. Thirdly, it gave me an opportunity because I hadn't spent so much. I've been spending so much time doing other stuff with the live streams, and it takes a lot of time, man. But remember, it takes a lot of time because I want to learn about WW1, and oh God, that sounds like a freaking wrestling thing. But I also want to not just throw out some half-ass stuff when I'm talking with you guys, and because I want to be like, hey man, can you also fill me in if possible or whatever, and so on and so forth. It's it helps me. In other words, yet again I'm getting sidetracked. What the hell was I talking about, man? Oh yeah, the counters. And I just was like, it took me so long, like I've been away from it for so long. I was like, well, you know what, man? This is a perfect opportunity for me to get reacquainted with the counters, and the fact that I have to put everything back together again. And it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad at all. It was nice. And it just made me realize I love it. I love it doing it that way. Yeah. I have no idea anymore what I'm talking about. I just think I enjoy sitting down on this flipping chair. This is where I like to read now. Well, especially during the winter, but I didn't do much of it. Last winter I did. Geez, that was fun. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, last night's live stream was good. I needed it. It was a rough week for me. A funky. I was in a funk, I guess I could say. I think of it a YouTube funk, I would call it. I think I mentioned it earlier in a earlier post when I was talking about sometimes getting overwhelmed with rules and so on and so forth. I can also get that can also happen with me getting overwhelmed with YouTube and stuff. And sometimes when I go and I put my head up, I'm like, oh my God, what the? I'm like, whoa, dude, just put your head back down. Keep your head back down. What are you doing this for? You're doing it for, you're doing it for yourself to enjoy and just share and talk about, stuff with people, and people like Charles Latour, Meandering Mike, Have Fun and Games, Dad versus Son, those types of people, man, that I just love. Yeah, it's just nice. So I'm like, just think of them when you're doing your stuff, man. Don't think about anything else. Like that's the thing. Like just pretend they're kind of like almost like a I don't know, like a suit, like a ghost figure or something, like around in my room. You know what I mean? Almost like those Jedi, like you see them afterwards. Like Ben Kenobi telling Luke, like, just chill out, man. That type of stuff. And I'm like, yeah. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, I hope to God this works. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look to see if I've got all the decision games. I know, Charles, man. Charles, I know. Shush. All I gotta say is this. The fire and movement system, I've only played one game, so I maybe shouldn't say this, but the fire and movement system modified for World War One, and I played the Tannenberg one, and it was really good. It made a lot more sense than it playing actually for a D-Day Quad Deluxe, which I love. I'm just saying. So I'm going to take a look and see if I've got the other decision games full. And the reason why I have a ton of them is they look really nice, and they were not very expensive to get them over to my house. Remember, I live in Canada, man. And there you go. I was just like, and at the time where I just didn't know what the hell was going on, I was just getting into Hex Encounter. I was just like, oh my God. And then it was like, super cheap and blah, blah, blah. I got lots of money, whatever. Yeah, there we go. I would like to see if I have all the World War I ones. You know what sucks? I wish I had played or started playing this when we were at this time. It just ended. I'm like, oh, damn you. That would have been, I just wasn't thinking at the time, man. But, and yet again, couldn't they have done like a little one for, what was going on there? The initial raid on the Suez Canal in 1915. Why did they, like, no, that should be called the Ottoman Strike again. Like, jeepers jumping. Anyways, that's it. I'll leave it at that. Like I said, I need to find out if this works. I don't know. Okay, see ya.